All right, so what is this writings? What is this so many writing here? You might be asking why this guy show us this whole thing, a header, but what is this writing? All right, so now we're coming to writing. This writing is a basic. So this writing is a paragraph, and how we represent this paragraph with P. Yeah, and we put our closing. It's a good practice if you guys try to do like this way, but if you don't do, then you'll forget. So you can type anything you like. You type this is blah 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 blah, and this is our paragraph, and you can paste this one. All right, so for readability purposes you guys can do like this too. So you guys come here and do this and do this and do this, do this, and you can press enter here. All right, so you can bring your P here. All right, so that's our paragraph, starts from here and finishes here. As far as HTML concerned, this is the line here. All right, so we go again here. That's how we see that. I explain you guys, don't worry about this. All right, so we go and see. Okay, there's one here and there is the second one somewhere around here. Okay, so we control S, we go and check. Okay, that's after Washington here. Can't translate this one. Okay, all right, so that's how it looks. But if we say you want to your second paragraph, say, you can put again same thing, or you can copy and paste it. That's your second paragraph. As you guys can see, that's a paragraph and it's still paragraph. Yeah, so but you can change, say, different things here. You can go back. Okay, you can go back and you bring here. All right, so this is a very long sentence. We go to our paragraph, we go here, and for readability purposes we come here and we stop it here. All right, so we go back and see, this is the second one. The second one's exactly right, comes right after this, and it's taking the whole screen. It goes all the way to the end of the screen and it starts from the new line. And it's very dynamic. It knows where to start, where to finish, and where to end. But our text editor, it goes all the way here. Our web browser, it goes all the way here, and it breaks down and it comes here without us interfering or putting anything inside here. So that's the second paragraph. You guys can practice this paragraph. Okay, you can put your third paragraph here. All right, normally what we use for testing is Lorem Ipsum. I'll show you guys what Lorem Ipsum is. Lorem Ipsum. Alright, so this is the Lorem Ipsum. That's for all the web developers. They use for testing purposes if they want to use this paragraph, just a filler. So this is the Lorem Ipsum I was talking about. You can find this, you can see this, you can copy it and you paste it for testing purposes, but I don't think it means anything. But you can do this. There is another way you can again. So now I'll just type my paragraph, and I didn't type the closing tag. So this is all tags, these headings, and say now I've done this paragraph, but I have not put the second one, the closing one. We go and see what happens. All right. As you guys can see, HTML is very forgiving. It's still showing our paragraph without giving us error, because HTML is forgiving language. It just is something to show. Now HTML knows that there is no ending paragraph here, but it's still showing our writing script without giving us any error. That's one cool thing about HTML, but that's a bug. So if your document goes further, sometimes it's not giving you any error or anything, but it's causing problem for your website, which I'm going to explain in future videos. And as you can see, they're still like that. There's nothing changed. So people say, why would we put this end thing anyway, end tag? The one thing is that for HTML there is naming conventions, and there is names that you guys must follow. It's everywhere. So your website might go for a while, okay, but all of a sudden it start giving you error. And once you start writing all this, say the like New York Times, like this, thousands and thousands of pages. Imagine if one of these pages start giving you error, it's going to be nightmare. Yeah, so you always use this rule, HTML rules. Say this New York Times, there is thousands of pages here. Just to see this world, or every one of these is, say this is all pages, it's connected to pages. So one page there is 2, 3, 4, and in one page there are thousands of paragraphs. And as we go along here down, see all these pages, and all of them has got a paragraphs, headers, and all these sort of fonts. It's got a blah blah blah. And imagine if you guys go there and to be lazy and don't put your end tag. So imagine what happens to the website. You always put your first opening and closing. So see this, when we click this, the first one and the second one opens. Okay, so today we learned this XAMPP, and we start our local host in our browser, and we went towards this configuration, how to config. This is the control panel of this XAMPP. And well, there is another web servers for Windows, like a WAMP. I'm not going to go through those ones because those ones a little bit tricky, and you guys learning. I'm trying to concentrate on the learning part. So and I'm not going to take you guys to the live websites to show you that how the live website works. we better stick with this example, and once you guys get a good grip on HTML, we go towards the PHP. Then I'm going to explain everything, the other side of this HTML and exam. What's the other areas you guys can explore. Alright, so you guys try to practice this heading H1 and H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6, and also this P. You can put your names, you can put your anything you guys want to put, just for fun. You guys can put and practice, and make sure it goes, after a little bit of practice, it goes to second nature after a few weeks. One thing is, HTML is very easy to learn. The learning curve is very easy. It's not a very rocket science or anything. It's just an easy, simple language. But the more you try, the better you learn. So just remember, don't be afraid of any code or anything. We go step by step, and I'm going to show you guys how to be master in this HTML and PHP game, and how to get your hand dirty, and how to be super expert in this field of web development. Alright, have a good day and take care of yourself, and bye.